Jai Hind. Hi children. Welcome back to yet another new interesting session on English. I know that you all have learned the chapters that we have completed so far, as you all have scored good marks for the test papers which was conducted last week. And I am extremely happy that you all are sending the notes and the assignments regularly. Well, today we are going to study a story which is adapted from Panchatantra. Do you know what is the Panchatantra? It is very old Indian collection of animal fables written by Vishnu Sharma. Do you know what a fable is? A fable is a short story with animals as characters and conveying a moral. The stories from Panchatantra are very interesting and have moral values and teach us wise conduct of life. Before starting the story, tell me, what are the things your parents or teachers ask you to do on time? Yes, get up early in the morning, have the food, do your homework, pack your bags, go to sleep, etc. Isn't it? Okay. What happens when you didn't do as they asked you to do? Do you get scolding? Do you get beatings from your parents? Do they shout at you? Or do they repeat themselves? Do you know why do they all do these things? They wanted you to be disciplined. But do you ever think why your parents want you to be a disciplined child? Yes, it is only because they love you very much. They don't want you to be in any trouble. So, we are going to find out why is it important to obey your elders and do things on time. In this lesson, we shall discuss about why we should listen to the advice of elders and how working in a team can bring us out of the difficulties. So, let's start the lesson Flying Together. Flying Together is a story about a flock of geese who refuse to listen to the advice of a wise old bird, and later they get into a trouble and work together to save themselves. Deep in a forest stood a very tall tree. Its leafy branches spread out like strong arms. This tree was the home of a flock of wild geese. They felt safe there. One of the geese was a wise old bird. He noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. He spoke to the other birds about it. "Do you see that creeper?" he asked to them. "Let us destroy it." "Why must we destroy it?" asked the geese in surprise. "It is so small. What harm can it do?" "My friends," replied the wise old bird, "that little creeper will soon grow. As it creeps up this tree, it will become thick and strong." "What of that?" asked the geese. "What harm can a creeper do us?" "Don't you see?" replied the wise bird. "With the help of that creeper, it will be possible for someone to climb this tree. A hunter can climb up and kill us all." Let's move on to the details. Deep in the forest, there was a tall tree. This tree was the home of a flock of wild geese. Geese means plural of goose. Goose is a large web-footed bird and a flock means group of birds. So, one of these geese was a wise old bird. One day, he noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. What is a creeper? It's a plant which needs support to grow. So, the wise old goose told the other geese that they must destroy it. But they didn't do so as it was too small to be harmful. The wise old bird told that the little creeper will soon grow. As it would creep up the tree, it would become thick and strong, and it would be possible for someone to climb the tree. A hunter could come up and kill them all.
Well, there is no hurry, they replied. The creeper is very small. It would be a pity to destroy it now. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the old bird advised. Now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later, it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. We will see, answered the birds. But they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding its way up the tree. Stronger and stronger it became until it was as strong as a thick rope. One morning, when the geese had gone out in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. So, this is where the wild geese live, he said to himself. When they come back in the evening, I shall catch them. The hunter climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper. He got to the top and spread his net there. Then he climbed down and went away.
But the other geese didn't destroy the creeper as it was very young. The old bird advised that it was tender and it could be cut easily. But the geese forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding up the tree and it became as strong as a thick rope. Winding means go in circular. Winding means go in circular. Okay. One morning, when the geese had gone in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. He climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper. He got to the top and spread his net there and went away.
In the evening, the geese returned home. They did not notice the net. As they flew into the tree, they were trapped. They struggled hard to get out, but could not. Help, help, cried the geese. We are caught in the hunter's net. Oh, what shall we do? Don't make a fuss now, said the wise old bird. Long ago I told you to destroy the creeper, but you did not. Now see what has happened. Tomorrow morning the hunter will come back and kill us all. We were foolish, wept the birds. We are very sorry we did not listen to you. Please tell us what to do. Then listen carefully, replied the wise bird. When the hunter comes, you must all pretend to be dead. Just lie still. The hunter will not want dead birds. He will throw us to the ground. It will then be easy for him to climb down, collect the dead birds, and take them home. When the last of us has been thrown down, we must quickly get up and fly away.
In the evening, the geese returned home. They didn't notice the net. As they flew into the tree, they were caught in the net. They tried hard to get out, but they could not. The wise old bird advised them not to make a fuss. What do you mean by fuss? Fuss means unnecessary worry. Unnecessary worries. The geese felt sorry for not listening to the wise old bird's words. Suddenly, the old bird got an idea. He said, when the hunter comes, they must all pretend to be dead. Pretend means to act. He told, just lie still. He told to lie still. The hunter would not harm dead birds. Then the hunter would throw them down and then they could easily fly away after the last bird was thrown down.
In the morning, the hunter came to the tree and climbed up. He looked at the geese in the net. They are all dead, he muttered to himself. He threw them out of the net one by one. The birds lay still until the last one had been thrown down. Then, all at once, they got up, flapped their wings, and flew away. The hunter was taken by surprise. From the top of the tree, he watched all the geese fly away.
In the morning, the hunter came to the tree and climbed up. He looked at the geese in the net and muttered to himself that they were all dead. Muttered means spoken in low voice. Then he threw them out of the net one by one. The birds lay still until the last bird had been thrown down. And at once they got up, flapped their wings and flew away. This is the story. The young geese listened to the advice of the wise old bird, at least at the end, and they could save their lives from the hunter's trap. So, what did you understand from this story or this lesson? You must listen to the advice of your elders, isn't it? And teamwork always wins. Okay, so let's summarize the story. A flock of wild geese lived in the leafy branches of a tall tree. The wise old bird became worried to see the small creeper at the foot of the tree. He told other birds to destroy it, but they didn't listen to the advice of the wise old bird. The creeper grew strong and began winding up the tree. One day, a hunter climbed up the tree with the help of this creeper and spread his net, and the geese were easily trapped. They began to cry to become free. The wise old bird got an idea. He asked all the geese to pretend to be dead. In the morning, when the hunter came and saw that the geese were dead, so he threw them on the ground. When the last goose was thrown away, they all got up, flapped their wings and flew away.
Okay, let's take a look on the new words. Geese, large web-footed bird. Creeper, plant that needs support to grow. Winding, go in circular. Muttered, spoken in a low tone. Flapped, move wings up and down. Leafy, full of leaves. Forgot, did not remember. Hunter, one who kills animals or birds. All at once, suddenly. Watch, saw carefully.
Okay children, I hope that you all have enjoyed the story. So, read and comprehend the lesson. Take care. See you.